Hey guys, welcome to Little Black Book 91. Quick one. Listen, Sarunas Jackson, his baby mother, came out and actually spoke a little bit about her situation with Sarunas. She let us know quite clearly that, hey, when she gets her time to speak, she gonna speak. And what's she gonna speak about? Well, I guess she was agreeing with Keke Palmer's mother when she came out and said that Sarunas Jackson had his own abusive ways. She also came out to say that is true. And when the right time comes, she's going to say her piece. We'll read her statement in a second or two. Quick thing, like, share, subscribe, click on the bell button for notification of uploads. If you're new here, we like to entertain and educate. And for those of you who are returnees, you really know what it is, baby. You got the minerals. You got the minerals. Listen, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Let's get into this video because the Keke Palmer situation has been crazy. It's been going on for the last week or so, and now it's being dragged into the court of public opinion. So we've gone from the judge granting temporary sole custody, by the way, and I thought it was permanent, but it's temporary sole custody and temporary restraining order as well. So those things have been granted so far temporarily. It's not full. It's not on a full basis. And so now the court of opinion is now being used as a place where people are going to now have this argument and debate about who's right, who's wrong. And so Sarunas Jackson, his ex-baby mother, Domnique, she came out to say her piece, and she says, she says there was a repost. And let me go, maybe I should go a little bit closer. You can actually see it as well, guys. I don't want you to be able to not read it. So there was a repost I made on yesterday, and there's a situations where you laugh and keep from crying. Let me give clarity, okay? Let me do this. I would never laugh at anyone that is subject to domestic abuse, female or male. As it's known, abuse comes in different definitions, silent and physical. Only the people enduring such behavior truly understand the effect. Women have been manipulated, abused, lied on for centuries, and put their head down for the fear of not being believed. We need to stop being afraid. I may not be at the highest platform in my career just yet to be heard or supported by the public, but whenever that time comes, everyone will listen. God is in control of my steps, and I'll respond accordingly. I will be vindicated in his timing. Pray for the abusers. The protected babies will always be fine. I think this really establishes a bigger issue here. Both Sarunas and Darius are abusive in their tendencies. And it probably makes us understand that probably the home that they came from was also probably an abusive one, because why is it that both parties are locked into abusive situations? It could indicate a pattern of behavior of what they experienced in the home. And I think with obviously Sarunas coming out, and we didn't know who he was talking about when he originally made a statement about, that people were being manipulative and etc. etc. We didn't know who he was addressing. And then obviously this information comes up. You also saw a video with Amanda Seal. Amanda Seal. She was on Insecure, and she spoke about how Sarunas Jackson was weird and how she felt like they had very, very weird behavior towards women. And so this is something that has been coming up. The mother called him an F-boy and said that, she went to him about a year ago about the abuse, and he denied, saying that she ever came to him about the abuse. And let me tell you something about abuse. People will lie and deny and pretend and allege and do so many things to get out of that situation. So it's such a sticky point at this particular moment. But the fact that the mother of your kids has come out, and now she hasn't obviously named you by name, but I think the fact that she said we need to stop being afraid, it does tell us a little bit. And obviously they are locked into a custody battle at this precise moment too. So it just gives more credence the fact that the metaphorical mirage is happening right now, where Domnique and Keke were actually in a photo shoot not long ago, and then also now they're both locked into a custody battle, and both of them have suffered at the hands of two brothers the abusive behavior. So there's something to be said about that. I think what I would say about the Sarunas Jackson situation here is that he spoke up. We're not sure who he spoke up for, but if your mother of your kids is now coming out and saying the exact same thing that another mother of your brother is coming to, mother of the kids of your brother is coming to, this is gonna look really, really bad. It smells iffy, and it's very hard not to believe that you are some type of way, right? So For me, I'm gonna leave it there and just say, listen, we're gonna wait to see what more information comes out. But you know, she goes on to say, women have been manipulated, abused, lied on for centuries, and put their head down for fear of not being believed. We need to stop being afraid. And so I think that she's letting everybody know that, listen, the time is coming when I'm going to speak, and when I speak, people will hear me. And when they do hear me, they will know what you really are. I think men who are abusive are, number one, vile and disgusting, but they are power hungry, and they're unhealed, and they inflict trauma and pain where they need not to. And so I wanted to say, first and foremost, make sure you guys, if you're in a situation like this, that you take care of yourself, you know, because nobody wants anybody to go through these type of situations. So I'm gonna leave it there. Like, share, subscribe, letting me know what your thoughts are. This is crazy, you know what I mean? To see a pattern of behavior within a family.